Right, you horrible lot, it's Richard the Urban Warlock here. I'm going to do you singles a love reading, see where you're at, okay? It's collective, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, okay? And as always, if there's anything in there that you don't like the sound of, you can change it as long as it's not a fixed card. So let's have a look, see what's cracking up for you singles. If you would like a personalised reading, okay, I do those. There is a link in my bio for my link tree. There's recorded ones starting at £10, okay. I also do face-to-face video chat, phone and voice note. For those, go via the verified Instagram account or urbanwarlockhealing.com. Full services and prices are available on my website. Right, okay. So this collective is in a bit of a sticky energy at the moment. So first card we've got is the Ten of Cups in the reverse position. So Cups relates to water, we're talking about something on an emotional level. Now, Tens are completion cards, okay, end of a cycle. Okay, so I call this the Happy Families card. We've got the couple arm in arm, kiddies dancing under the rainbow. It's in the reverse position. Looking at the other cards here, it feels like these singles, potentially it's not been that long since you've had a separation of some sort, okay. It might be longer, but you're still holding on to it. Okay, you're still in this energy of, it didn't work out. Why hasn't it worked out? I don't understand why it didn't work out. I'm not happy. I've put all my love and devotion into this connection, and it's not come the way I want. Okay, you are starting to move in the right direction, though, and this is why I'm kind of saying that it might be recent separation, because we've got the Five of Cups in the reverse position. Now, you're the figure in black, looking at those 3 cups that have fallen over. There's 2 behind you, okay? He's in black because he's mourning, he's grieving what's been lost. He's not seeing the 2 cups behind him, which talks about a new opportunity, okay? Now, when I do my tarot, I say you don't have to take opportunities if you don't want to. It's just about being aware that they are there. Now, when we flip that round, we're still in that kind of, oh, I'm sad it's not worked out, okay? But we're starting to see there are other options, there are other opportunities there, okay? And it might not be that it's an opportunity in regard to finding somebody else. It might just be a new opportunity for yourself to find yourself, okay? We've then got the Queen of Swords in the reverse position. So swords relates to the element of air, way we think, words we use. We're talking about feminine energy here. I'm going to say this is the person watching the reading, okay? They tend to be more actual females or feminine energies. Now, kings and queens in the reverse position are not very good rulers. Okay, this queen is going to be in her head. Okay, she's going to be in her head. She's going to be negative self-talk, putting herself down. There might be an air of kind of blaming yourself for a situation, which might be unjust. Okay, it might be that, you know, you haven't done anything wrong. It's the other party, but for some reason you're blaming yourself. Okay, so let's see where we're going. Okay, that's a nice one to see. Okay, right, so we then got the Six of Cups. I wasn't sure if this was going to be what I call a faux or folly card at first, but I don't think it is. I think it is genuine. So we've got the 2 figures there passing the cup of flowers. So it talks about equal give and take on an emotional level and that kind of balance. Now, I don't feel this is with somebody else. I feel this is within yourself. So you get into that phase where you might still be sad that things haven't worked out, but you're starting to bring that emotion and love back to yourself. So that one's nice to see. This one's also good to see. 5 of Wands in the reverse position. So Wands relates to the element of fire. We're generally talking about taking some kind of action. Now, in the upright position, it's the fight card. In the reverse position, that's coming to an end. So it could be that you've still been kind of fighting with the ex, especially if you've got kids involved and stuff like that. I'm more drawn to say it's an internal thing. Okay, so if you're the one that's left, you know, the person could have done something wrong. Sometimes there is still that energy of, oh, shall I take him back, dog's gone mad. Yeah, it just feels more like an internal thing. Okay, we're starting to look to release that. Yeah, cat's winding up the dog, I'm afraid. Overall outcome, oh Christ, I wasn't expecting that Tower card. Okay, the Tower card's a fixed card, it's an awakening card. Okay, something big is going to change in your life. You've got the Tower there, it's being struck by lightning, it's on fire, there's people jumping out, it's cracking, it's crumbling, it's got to come down. There is some kind of belief, some kind of structure, some kind of pillar in your life, probably some self-limiting belief about yourself that needs to change. Now, I can't tell you what's going to happen, hello Pixie, because much like the Tower card here, it will happen like a bolt out the blue, okay? 1 time out of 10, the Tower card, something positive that comes in, okay, and it just changes things, okay. 9 times out of 10, it can be something a little bit tough, okay. Now, the most important thing to remember is that it will be for your long-term goal, and in the future, could be weeks, could be months, could be years, you will look back and you'll say, right, I understand why that had to change for me. Okay. To be honest, holding the card and looking at the other cards, it doesn't feel like it's going to be anything like mega drastic or nasty. It just feels like it's going to be a bit of a shock or a shift, and it's going to put you into a new energy, which is where you're supposed to be. It's going to shift you onto a new timeline. Obstacles or blockages, 4 of Wands in the reverse position, upright position, this is the 11-11 card, okay. It does talk about things like engagement, marriage, stuff like that sometimes. I don't normally go there unless it is a specific love reading. It's in the reverse position, so it's either that whatever this previous separation was, you could have been engaged, you could have been married, you could have been together a long time, or you had plans, okay, and because those have now gone, okay, you know, the more you dip into that, the more it's just going to slow the process down and potentially make that Tower card more drastic. Final card, removing any blockages. King of Cups. Okay, King of Cups in the upright position. Okay, so because I'm saying that you're the feminine energy here, remember that this is what you want overall. You want a king who's in the upright position, who's going to take care of you, who's going to show you love, who's going to show you affection, who's going to treat you like the queen that you are. Okay, like I say, you're probably not going to be ready for it yet based on these cards here. Okay, there's still some more healing to do. You are going in the right direction, but just remember this is what you want. The previous party, they weren't right, okay? They weren't right. So, chin up, keep pushing forwards, and be thinking about your long-term king. Until next time.